Hey everyone, it's Calvin, also known as Rummer, and this is Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. We're at Peach's Castle. It's very early in the morning, but I don't mind because this is going to be a long and arduous dungeon, according to the comment section at the very least. And I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of happy. Final dungeons are always awesome, especially in Let's Plays. Like just being, oh, look at the carpet. I suppose it's carpet. Is it a fire and, oh. You guys probably know by now, or at least a lot of you know by now, I love context. I love when like things just make sense within the world. And yeah, it would make perfect sense that not only would they like change around the castle, but they would also like hire an interior decorator, and I love that idea. I love that there's like a shrewd decorator. Let's save here because I never trust the restore points, even though I use them. If you don't know, a while back all of my save files got deleted at one point. Oh, nice. All of my save files got deleted off my Wii U at one point in all my games, and luckily it wasn't too bad, but still, it was kind of bad. Oh, I got nervous when okay, like we know we can beat these guys. Let's use a green shell on these guys, because again, we don't. Oh, I messed up there. 12 damage though, that's more damage than we would usually do. How about don't ever do that again? 31 damage. We can use like a green shell on this guy. Like again, the thing that always makes me nervous about the green shell is like using the bro as well. It adds like a whole new element of like damage that we have to like worry about. Oh, did we get it? We actually got it. Okay. That's one move that I've been kind of worrying about. Oh, these guys have been guys that I've been kind of worrying about since like the last time. The last time I recorded, believe it or not, was last Friday. Because, you know, again, as I probably said many times, like because of my job, I have to kind of like bulk record or else I would not have any videos out whatsoever. Like there would be no videos out. Which I don't mind. Like it does remove some of like the communal responses. I thought it would remove some of the communal responses that you get to the video, but actually like people have been like engaging in the videos the same way, and it's awesome. Oh, there's like a I guess we can get rid of him first. Like a yellow one? It looks like a piece of marzipan or something. Something like that. Okay, so look, we're not going to be using red shells to beat the final boss. So I don't feel too bad about not getting... amazing at the red shells, if you get what I'm saying. Oh, we didn't have to jump to that. Okay. Oh no, I can't. I can never get this move. I can never get it. It's so hard for me. I feel sad. Okay, we got him. We're gonna use a red shell as well on this guy, but this time we're gonna try and use the bro as well. Again, like, I don't know if we're gonna be using it. Oh, that was too early. That was way too early. So that's down low. Okay, so down low. Okay, so we have to look at the way his mouth is facing. That's fair enough. Wait, so I guess if you don't use the bro for an extended amount of time, the bro also jumps. So that's actually kind of cool because that's gonna force me to actually try and learn the bro side of, or the little bro side of this mechanic as well. So yeah, we're not gonna skip any enemies. We're coming up to like the final area of this game. It wouldn't make sense for us to skip. I'll take 5. It wouldn't make sense for us to skip any enemies because, like, again, we want every bit of firepower and every bit of POW, every bit of defense that we can get heading into. Let's try and upgrade our HP. 4. I'll take 4 as well. That's better than 1. The 1 special, as we call it here, because I usually just get 1. Oh, it's one of those guys. Sorry, you're not jumping on me now. Oh god, we have to get this without triggering this, because there we go. Okay. And we got space trousers. Hopefully we can collect some good items as well and some good equipment as we go along here as well. Thank God Luigi got that jump. And I thank you to the person that told me, like... So it's not good to jump at this... Okay, I wanted to see. It's not good to jump at the same time because... Obviously, it's different timing for jumps. Okay. And I totally didn't just forget that. Let's use an item. Let's use a... let's see. Now, I wanted to talk about this for a second. When I use a mushroom drop on these guys like this, and say, like, not all of them have full health, I'm saying this right now, I will probably not be using the mushroom drops as much as I will be in a boss battle. I understand that it can be kind of frustrating to see someone play a game different than the way you play it, but I want to say that I'm having fun. I'm having a fun time, and in some cases, I'm just going to have to make my own mistakes. And even at that, I'm going to have my own type of, like, way of beating the game. Okay, sorry guys, the video, like, cut out there for a second. I apologize so much. We're going to have to, like, okay, let's use a red shell on this. Oh, no. Let's use a red shell on this guy. And all I was saying in the time between this video and that part and this part, I don't know how much, like, exactly I lost. But what I was saying was that I'm extremely grateful. Ah, no, that's not enough damage at all. I'm extremely grateful for, like, the tips that I get. Oh no, that was low down. I have to remember that. I'm extremely grateful for the tips that I get, always. In some cases, like, you know, I'm gonna want to use an item in my own way. I'm gonna want to, like, you know, use the JRPG kind of, like... I don't want to say skills, because that sounds really bad. But use the JRPG, like... mechanics that I've learned over the years as well. I keep pressing Mario. Okay, I'm a bit nervous here. Yes, we got it that time. You don't do nothing. No, I could have gotten that. Oh, I got it before. I could have gotten that. That's like a really easy move to counter. We're gonna have to heal up our guys here. But, like, you know, like, just in some cases... Sorry guys, the video cut out there just for a second, and I don't know where it cut out, but it cut out in some way, or sometime there, or some place. We have super shrooms, which is good to, like, just top off these guys here. All I was saying during the time that I was not we're still in the same place, but all the time I was saying that, like, in the time I was not recording, was basically that, like, you know, I'm extremely grateful for all of the tips that I get. I think in some cases I just like to, you know, make my own mistakes sometimes, and that's gonna happen. And, like, not that that's like, oh, we're gonna have to do, like... Oh, right. Okay, so how do we... Can we shoot you up here? This is going to be, like, I can tell it's going to be a long dungeon. I can tell it's going to be a long dungeon, because we're already here, and already I'm looking at the map, and it feels daunting. But the thing is, with JRPGs, you see the map sometimes, it looks pretty freaking, like, scary. I think the best thing that we could do for ourselves right now in this moment in time is just go with it. Is just go with it, not worry about it, not, you know, not complain about it. No, you can, you know what I'm trying to do. No! Oh god. Oh my god. See, this is the problem with, like, only playing, like, twice a week. How do we get up here? Okay, let's just keep going. It's gonna frustrate me if we can't keep going. So we know over here there's another one of these things. We're gonna be battling a lot of enemies. And again, like I said, oh my god, there we go, okay. No, that was too early. What are you turning into? That was too late? Was it too late or too early? I can't really tell. Let's use a bro flower on these guys. You can probably just tell by my, like, coordination here on a move that I'm usually pretty good at. Like, right now, here I am, like, effing it up because it's so early in the morning. Oh, that was quite a bit of damage. That was too early. The ball, like, I'll be first to admit, the ball is, like, really strange to me. the timing of it at least. Like, because sometimes it looks like it's going for Mario, sometimes it looks like it's going for Luigi. Yeah, we're gonna use a Bro Flower again. It just makes sense for these guys. Like, one of the biggest issues I find here, like, okay, we can jump on them now. We should have gotten that. We should have gotten that. We got it before. We should be getting that. Now, as always, if you guys have, like, better methods of how to, like, beat multiple enemies like that, or, like, those type of multiple enemies, please let me know. Yeah, I have no idea how to get... Oh my god, what are you? Oh no, oh no, I love, the thing is I love fighting that guy. I know, I kind of want to use a red shell on this thing just because I'm unaware of how, like, damaging it can be. Okay, and we can't, of course, we can't use a red shell on the big jumper guys. Probably in future, if we have, like, an enemy like this. What? How? How is that possible? Somebody tell me. Oh, that's cool. He, like, squashes as he's going by. Okay, so the other ones would heal their partners. The yellow ones can bring their partners back to life. Am I right in saying this? I'm probably right in saying that. So 3 smash eggs. Again, another move that I have not practiced with whatsoever. I think, like, right before, like, the final boss, I'm going to have to, like, just, as people said, I'm going to have to, like, I can never get that. I will never get that for the rest of my god-forsaking life. I will never get that. So I was told that, like, you can actually, like, use the Bro Flower on flying enemies here. Oh, you're gonna heal him? You gonna heal him, huh? Oh, you gonna heal your little dinosaur friends? What? Get away with your fireball! Get away with your goddamn fireball! Okay, I probably cut a lot of that out there. That took way longer than I expected. I'm just gonna say this right now. These guys have more health than, like, any other enemies in the game so far, and that's, like, saying a lot, apart from bosses. But Jesus Christ, that took a long time. I won't be cutting out all the fights, just like that time, like, it was just like a combination of, like, missteps and, like, the amount of health that they had. It was actually kind of, like, frustrating. It really was. And I know people, like, are saying, well, Calvin, we told you from the start you're playing the US version where they have a doubled amount of health. And that's fine. I also want to say something. We're probably gonna have to bring these really quickly. In some cases, with this game, I am so grateful for the help. But in other cases, it's a situation where people will be, like, telling me to stop doing a certain thing, even if it's fun for me, even if it's the way I like to beat it. The way video games kind of work is that you play a game, and people play it in different ways to you. You can exchange ways of doing it. One of my favorite things about Skyward Sword is the way people will be like, well, I did it this way, and, like, it's awesome that you found this way to do it. Again, always grateful for the help, always grateful for the critiques, it's always awesome. But in some cases, I'm just gonna have to be able to play the game in my own way in some cases. And by the way, before people go like, well, I guess I won't give him tips anymore. No, please do not leave me alone. Do not leave me alone in this dark, dank place. Please, I will die. Still give me some tips. It's just in cases when people will be like, you know, stop doing this or stop doing that. In some cases, I'm gonna have to, like, just make my own mistakes. In some cases, I'm gonna have to, like, learn how to use some items in certain ways. In some cases, I'm gonna suck, and I think that's in a lot of cases in this game. And I hope you understand. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I'm still grateful for the tips, as always. Where does this go? Oh, this is probably not even the right place. Oh, it's like up here, is it? Okay. Very well. So at least we know where it is now. This dungeon is going to be long. This dungeon is going to be long and arduous. I'm actually very proud of how I beat the boss in two videos ago, though. I actually am very proud. Okay, come on, fight me then. Fight me then. Look, it's these fucking dinosaur guys. They have like 3 million health. So I think the best thing to do would be to like get a green shell at these guys, try our best to like whammel-dammel them. There we go. Okay, so it's not as bad. Like, it's not as bad once you're using mechanics like that. These guys now, I think what's changed. Like, he's gonna bring him back to life now. Stop it with that bullshit. Wait, what? Like, that is that like not 2 turns, or is that just like a counter attack? So I guess we gotta get rid of this guy first. That must be like a counter attack, right? Oh, hi-oh, silver away. Let's use another green shell. I'm not taking any chances. These guys have a lot of health. Like 216, I get it. It's not a crazy amount of health, especially when you're doing like 70 like damage with a jump sometimes with Mario and Luigi. Okay, no break, no rest for the wicked. That was too early. These guys are a little bit faster. There we go. There we go. Than before. I'm trying to think what would be like we could use the fire flower, but I honestly think that it might be a good idea just to let Mario do like his, yeah, just get rid of him as quick as possible. Okay, I know this mechanic. You have to make them smaller to be able to, for them to run under you. That's the problem. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's not at all. Yeah, give your guy. Oh no! Of course you bring back Blinkety Bill over here. Of course you bring back Blinkety Bill. Kill Blinkety Bill. And now we. I thought he was gonna go for a second one like a freaking gobaloon. Like just being like again like these enemies are awesome to fight. Like they really are awesome to fight, and that's one of the things about it. And like again. Probably should have just played the EU version. Right, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to deal with his running move now. Because I don't think I can avoid it. Can you avoid it? Like, someone please let me know if you can avoid it. But even like being honest about like this, like being honest, the way like this boss does damage or whatever, or the way that like the enemies take damage in this game. That was too early. That was way too early. Now he's dead. Like, it wasn't a good idea, right? Wasn't it not? Like, it definitely wasn't a good idea to like give these guys a shit ton of health, right? We could have used a normal one up there, but like, you know, whatever. I don't mind because, like, again, it's a challenge. It's a challenge, isn't it? So we have to head up here to this one. Is there any enemies here that we can defeat before we move on? Okay, there's not much enemies here. Is there anything over here? I guess that's another way to go. I guess we'll keep the babies here and we'll travel down here because it's a little bit too dangerous to bring the babies all the way down over here. So we go down here, across to here. There's no way around it. This is just gonna take a while. This is gonna take a long ass while. Thank God they had the same place. That would have been like ridiculous if like they changed the places just for the crack of it. And what does that do? Oh, so it just connects them. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Is there a thing over here that we can bring the babies back over here, or is there? Oh, there is over there, but like it might make more sense to bring them over here if we can. It's not that long of a walk. Let's just bring them over here. Again, it's just to be safe. I don't want to like leave the babies there and then they have to like fight all the battles themselves. That just doesn't make much sense here. It doesn't make much sense. And by the way, I hope you guys, like, I thank you for being patient with me. As a person who, like, isn't very good at, like, the timing in this game, isn't very good at, like, getting all the mechanics down, not very used to, like, the kind of, like, mass amount of health that they have in this game. I will say that it is still, I understand that it can be frustrating to watch someone play one of your favorite games, as if it is way more difficult than it actually is. Oh, because we got that time. That was a fluke. Get out of here, you! Get out of here with your 92 damage. Okay, we could have gotten that there. And, like, that's the thing. Like, I know it sounds like I was saying, like, oh, no more tips. And please, do not take it as that. Do not take it as that. Please do not take it as that. Okay, we couldn't... because, honestly... And this isn't pandering. This is just the truth, as you guys know. There's a lot of things where I would be probably, like, dead in the water. Like, I would get through it. Like, there's never been a game on the channel that I haven't finished, even when I didn't even have an audience watching my videos. But it's just way nicer to have people with you. Baby Mario. Baby Mario's gonna get a bit more HP. No, he's not. He's gonna get a bit more power if he can. 6+. Oh, that's pretty good. Baby Luigi, let's see how much he gets. Oh, get a bit more power, baby Luigi. No, maybe a bit more defense. Oh, a bit more HP. Health 5. We're doing good right now. Oh, one of these guys. We'll probably send it. We'll send him to the floor right now. Just so we don't have to worry about that in just a minute. There we go. I wanted to get the head start on these fuckers. Now, I think Mario's first jump is so good that it's... Oh, maybe not with these guys. Maybe not with these guys. Let's use a red shell. I'm scared of him now. I want to get rid of him. Oh no, we could have kept going. We could have kept going. Now he's gonna do his, like, bullshit move. It's not that bullshit. Oh wait, he went back again? You bastard! I trusted you! I'm sorry by the way for coughing into the mic. I, like, was not expecting it during a move. Oh, Luigi. There we go. 3? What type of OP bastard are you? Leave me alone, you son of a bee sting. Guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I know I didn't get much done, but like I think that's probably gonna be the whole story of this whole dungeon as we're going forward. We'll see what we can do. Thank you for watching.